I see that US is going to fight Tinubu's government. They may not know now, but time will tell. Tinubu must strategize beyond within only.
The current president will be betrayed. Yes. Those saying Rankadede, he will be betrayed. There's going to be a fight. I don't want to mention name. There's somebody now that at the verge of the political center, that many things are around him. He will soon turn and fight with the president. There's a lot that will happen. Let's pray for Nigeria.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Lord said I should ask you to be careful. The Lord said I should ask you to be security conscious. The Lord said I should ask you to pray and seek his face. I am seeing you being surrounded by conspirators. I am seeing you being surrounded by betrayers. I am seeing you being betrayed. I am seeing you being sold out.
You know, my prayer is, oh Lord, those holding this country down from changing, not one person, those holding this country down, all of them, take them home. That's all.
Abuja, pray for Abuja. Oh. Pray for Abuja. What I'm seeing that is about to happen in Abuja is not.
I don't think 2027 election is going to go according to the way Nigerians are thinking it will go. It's not going to favor Tinubu this time around. Believe me, you. And please, if you want to know the reason why I say so, please continue to watch this video from beginning to the end to hear what those prophets have to say concerning that and why it may not go according to Tinubu's favor, or it may not go in Tinubu's favor. So please let me know about you. Let me let you watch the video so that at the end of the day we'll talk.
I see that US is going to fight Tinubu's government. They may not know now, but time will tell. Tinubu must strategize beyond within only. Within only will not give him what he wants to win. Anyways, this so-called ADC, there's going to be a serious fight amongst them. ADC is still going to break at the same time. As I've said, they are going to break. That is too certain. But the point remains that for ADC to be relevant, they have to go an extra mile, physically, financially, technically, spiritually, and otherwise by all means. But Tinubu must know this. Now, people are tired of his government. They don't want his government anymore. This, what is on ground, goes beyond people crossing to his party. What are you going to do to see that people love your government again? Who doesn't love Tinubu's government again? This is the message of the Lord. God bless.
This is the last prophecy the Lord has warned me to give to Nigeria, and I will never give another prophecy for Nigeria this year until further notice from the Lord. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Lord said I should ask you to be careful. The Lord said I should ask you to be security conscious. The Lord said I should ask you to pray and seek his face. I am seeing you being surrounded by conspirators. I am seeing you being surrounded by betrayers. I am seeing you being betrayed. I am seeing you being sold out. What the Lord is revealing, there is something that happens in Roman Empire some centuries, many centuries ago, where the man called Julius Caesar was betrayed. And he said, "Hated repair, even you." Bola Ahmed Tinubu, hear the voice of the Lord. You have surrounded yourself with betrayers, conspirators. I am seeing you in a tears. I am seeing you heartbroken. You may not exactly say ete brute. You may not exactly say even you. But I am seeing you making a similar statement like Julius Caesar. Though you may not voice it out, though it may not be verbal as it has been revealed, but it is written all over your face. I am seeing you heartbroken. I am seeing you in tears, very deep tears. You have to pray. Watch around you. Look around you. Because conspirators, betrayers will sell you out. They will disappoint you. They will betray you. The future is very turbulent. The future is very dark because I am seeing vultures masquerading themselves as a friend. Very soon, they'll begin to show the stuff they are made. Pray and be watchful. Commit yourself more to God. It's only God can save. Because future is turbulent. This is what the Lord said I should tell you. I'm seeing conspirators. I'm seeing betrayers. I'm seeing trouble. I'm seeing tears. I'm seeing regret. I'm seeing a word written in your face, even you. Pray that the people you trusted will never give you out.
The current president will be betrayed. The opposition team, Peter Obi, give it to that man. He will soon turn and fight with the president. The person sitting there is still going to stay there. And there will be a support, there will be an energy. Follow for Peter Obi. That thing you want me to tell you that will make you happy, I cannot tell you. There's going to be a fight. Prophetically, I've advised Peter Obi. I said, don't second anybody because the future ahead of you is bright. One day, you will be a president of this country. How? I don't know. Whether now or later, I cannot tell. But don't lose your political capital and profit to anybody. If I'm the opposition team, give it to that man. Attach another person to anybody from the north to him. Wow, there's going to be a big fight. The reason why I'm telling you now this is because, you see, I have just said something balancing my opinion. What am I seeing as a prophet as the overall 2027 election? For now, maybe next month, maybe tomorrow it might change. The person sitting there is still going to stay there. I know you will hate me. I know you know how to abuse me. But you see, that thing you want me to tell you that will make you happy, I cannot tell you except it change. If it change, I will tell you. There will be a massive follow for Peter Obi. There will be a clamoring. There will be a support. There will be an energy. That is true. It will checkmate a lot. The current president will be betrayed. Yes. Those saying Rankadede, he will be betrayed. There's going to be a fight. I don't want to mention name. There's somebody now that at the verge of the political center. That many things are around him. He will soon turn and fight with the president. There's a lot that will happen. Let's pray for Nigeria. Nigeria needs prayer. Let me talk to you. Nigeria does not need one man that is a messiah that can solve the problem. Nigeria need many messiahs coming together. A man with a good intention like Peter Obi will come to the steering and they will frustrate him. Except there is a systemic change. If there is no systemic change, forget what you are saying. You know, my prayer is, oh Lord, those holding this country down from changing, not one person, those holding this country down, all of them, take them home. That's all. You know, my prayer is, oh Lord, those holding this country down from changing, not one person, those holding this country down, all of them, take them home. That's all. The issue of removing one man from the office can't change anything. There is a structure that Let me leave that. Give Jesus a clamp offering. The opposition that are supposed to come together, I don't understand. Atiku still want to run. Makes it want to run. Everybody want to run. Peter Obi want to be there. Everybody want to be there. Nobody want to concede. A divided opposition can never win an election. I'm sorry, I'm very black and white. So Peter Obi and Kwankwaso go here. Atiku and Makinde will go here. I'm just talking for example. Then Amechi and this one will go here. Now, how do you win election that way? By the time you now come, you'll be shouting foul play when you have already divided your vote. I wish, if I'm an advisor of His Excellency, Vice President Atiku, you're a great man. You have done well in this country. You have done well. Nobody can take it from Atiku. He is intelligent. He is a guru in terms of politics. Sometimes you might want a thing and God might not permit you. Can you just be a godfather to Peter Obi and back him up? And let's get a formidable opposition that can serve. Peter Obi said, I want to do one time. Then back him up. Then if you people fail, you fail. Then when it comes to the time of the north, everybody can gang up around you. After all, we have the president of Cameroon. He's how many years old? If you still want to run, you can run. But can you can we just narrow our selfishness down? So that the current government, if they want to stay in power, they will do what is right. Let me tell you this. Any government without a strong opposition will rule the way they like, because there's no check and balances. So selfish-centered. We already know, if you sample the opinion of Nigerians together, you will see the body language is tending towards one man. Why spoil it? Why not support it? Tomorrow now, by the time Obi go here, Atiku go here, Amechi go here, all the vote is divided, you will now be shouting foul. How? When the energy is not in one place. For me, I've said it before we get here. This is my own political opinion. Just my own opinion. God did not tell me. If we want to give the current ruling party a strong fight, put Peter Obi there. Let him be second by any northerner. And then you will give a fight. Once it go the other way around, Peter Obi, don't lose your political capital. If you vice anybody, you have lost your political capital. It's better you go zero and leave them to do their thing. The issue is so simple. If we want to move forward, we have to move by sacrificing. That's why I still say that TINUBU is still one of a political guru. It doesn't matter whether you like him or you don't like him. He sacrificed his political ambition to make sure that Buhari become. He kept silent for 8 years in order to wait for the time. When it was time, he shouted, Emiloko, it's now time. You need patience if you want to get there. It doesn't happen overnight.
At this point, at this junction, do you think that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be betrayed, and by who? And like Prophet Joshua Igila said, you need patience and calculation. And if they are not willing to give you the number one, step aside. Let them do their foolishness. At the end of the day, you still have credit to your name rather than to second anybody. And that particular message is for Peter Obi. As you all know, this particular video, it's, if you listen to it from beginning to the end, you'll see that some people have mixed feelings after hearing what the man of God has to say. And the reason why I say that, I will explain. And please, before you start typing, this prophet is fake, this prophet is this, they are not hearing from God. One thing I want you to understand is that God speaks in different ways and in different forms. And one thing we need to do is that let's align ourselves with the word of prophecies. God proposed, man disposed, and God speaking through his servants. It's for us to have a heads up. Sometimes the way we are actually thinking that we have lost, Tinubu is going to still emerge in 2027 as the president of Nigeria. It may not actually go according to that way, or it may not go that way. It may actually go to the favors of a lot of Nigerians. But one thing I want us to understand, that in the midst of all our hopes being lost or bashed to the stone, God is still going to come to our rescue. That one there, I can testify to that God will never leave us stranded nor leave us wanting. I always pray that the security reasons in Nigeria should be upfront, and they should make life a little bit easier. Nigerians are not asking the government to spoon feed them. Nigerians are all asking that please make the system a little bit easier for us. We'll be able to navigate. The world is actually moving forward, and we understand that what you could use 10,000 naira to afford as of 10 years ago, you can't do the same in 2026. So the time is evolving, and as much as time is evolving, every other human being it's also evolving, including those that are in areas that there is nothing like development, exposure, and so on and so forth. They're still involved in their own little way. So imagine you that have a lot of exposure to the internet, you live in the city, you know your left from your right, you are able to navigate things. Are you not going to make a lot of changes? You're going to make changes that will actually improve your life. You're not going to sit down and just fold your hand and keep on complaining that, oh, this government is not doing anything, the system is not working, so I will sit where I am to do not do anything. If they like this, they like that. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Things doesn't work that way. It's better that we see things from these angles, and earlier the better we do that, we move forward as a nation. So please, this particular video is an interesting one. Honestly, when I heard the men of God like Primate Ayodel was giving a warning to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that they are going to sabotage him in and out, they don't like it. See, you don't need a soothsayer to come and tell you that people do not like Tinubu, and those people that are gullible enough to defend Tinubu on national television, saying that a great person does not need to go to school to acquire primary C's and secondary school certificate to actually go to the university. Probably maybe he's been awarded because the school that he says that he finished from, even the year he said he finished, the school has not been established. So it's a lot of foul play. And now INEC is coming out to say that Tinubu certificate is not legit, is not. And I'm like, make it make sense. The first time you actually support this man, we were sleeping in 2023, middle of the night on a Monday morning, and you announced Tinubu as the runner-up for 2027 presidential election. What did you expect a lot of Nigerians to do? They should just fold their hands and watch you ruin their life. A lot of people start digging. A lot of people start bringing out evidence concerning the whole incident, concerning the whole thing, the way the thing was downplayed, and a lot of people just ranted on social media. Evidence were flying up and down, but did it change anything? Because INEC has declared, even ECOWAS now are saying that Tinubu is this, Tinubu did not have a certificate. I'm like, you people were like your worry is on another level, like your madness by be like say they come season by season. And I think since it came 4 years or ago, now it's going to come in the next 4 years, and that is why you're saying what you're saying. You practically hand over the president of the ECOWAS to this man that you are claiming that he's not qualified to actually run the office of the presidency. And I'm like, una dey talk super story where no dey end. Now una dey talk for this on our continent called Africa. And it's just so crazy that they do things and they expect us to just follow blindly. Even with the way the world has actually gone, you as a lame man, you can actually pick up your phone and go to the internet and make some research that are legit from legit sites, and you know the truth for yourself. But I just pray, my prayer has always been one thing, like Joshua Igila said in this video: remove those that do not want the growth of this nation, remove those that do not want the betterment of this nation to for people to take place, like be in charge, be in position that they will be able to do their best. So please, that is what every Nigerian out there is asking for. And honestly, it blows my mind each time I think about the election, because it's far approaching. It's just a couple of months away from now. Sometimes it will just come and then it will just happen, boom, and that is it. And I'm like, God, where are we heading the next 4 years again? And these 4 years, if Baba should come again, believe me, everybody is going to receive water. I know you people may think that the man does not know his left from his right. He's being dictated. Everything is being dictated to him. He doesn't work that way, or does it seem that way? A lot is happening in Nigeria that Tinubu is in control, is in charge, he's agile. Sometimes the way you people think that Tinubu comes on national television when he's supposed to give talk, he forgets and he's zazu, he goes out of the line. It could be strategies. See, police is a fucking dirty game. And earlier the better you understand how politics work, earlier the better for you and I. So you cannot just come based on your feeling or how you feel, how you think, and then you start to conclude a lot of things. No, politics is way deeper than you think it is. And I pray for God's mercy. I pray for God's love. I pray for God's intervention in this 2027 presidential election. But whatever will happen, will happen. We don't even know what our fate looks like. Even though you should carry your PVC to go and vote, your vote will be given to who they want to give it to at the end of the day. And I don't think INEC is going to change from their evil ways and evil doing activities anytime soon. So let them continue doing their corruption. Well, they say many days for the thief, one day for the owner. And it's high time that Nigerians rise up to use one particular individual as an example. That is when these politicians are going to learn that people are not daft nor stupid anymore. That is what I just want to share with each and every one of you. And I'll see you in the next one shortly. And please do me a favor by subscribing if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel. Turn on the post notification bell to get notified so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always listening in. Thank you for always watching. God bless you and see you soon.